The hardest math problem in China. 5th grade. If a ship had 26 sheep and 10 goats on board, how old is the ship's captain? Hi everyone, if you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell for updates. One of the hardest low-grade problem was asked in China. The outcome was not only perplexing but also controversial. Let's hear it from various media on their comments about the question. From South China Morning Post. 26 plus 10 is equal to Chinese primary school math exam question. Is that their answer? 26 plus 10? From RT. 26 sheep, 10 goats, and ship's captain, unsolvable math problem puzzles students. Unsolvable. From BBC. Unsolvable math problem puzzles Chinese students. Yes, most of us really think that this is beyond solvable. From Washington Post. This Chinese math problem has no answer. Actually, it has a lot of them. Did they just say this is an open-ended question? From Newsweek, can you solve it? Bizarre math question leaves students scratching their heads in China. So this is the perfect definition of it. Bizarre. How about we go to the nearest answer to the question? This question, being outlandish and being seemingly unsolvable, garnered a lot of answers and interpolation, but this one looks like it's almost hitting the answer. The total weight of 26 sheep and 10 goats is 7,700 kilograms, based on the average weight of each animal. In China, if you are driving a ship that has more than 500 kilograms of cargo, you need to have a license for 5 years. The minimum age of getting the boat license is 23. So the captain is at least 23 plus 5 is equal to 28 years old. When we say at least, that means 28 years old and above. Although the solution has a point, the problem is we still don't know what really is the age, although we know the bracket now because it's 28 years old and above. Official response from China. The question was not a mistake. It was meant to be open-ended to encourage critical thinking. So that's the reason why it seems like the question is unanswerable. Let's go back to some history. From French researchers in 1979, here is the question. On a boat, there are 26 sheep and 10 goats. What is the age of the captain? So there it is. The question was copied from some French researchers by China, like most other things. Solution from French researchers. There is not enough information, but what is found is 75% of the students tried to solve the problem by manipulating the numbers. Example, 26 plus 10 is equal to 36 years old. That's a practical answer for a seemingly impractical question. So, after all this time, the question was meant as a research tool. The study was replicated in France, Germany, and Switzerland. There are 125 sheep and 5 dogs in a flock. How old is the shepherd? If you notice, they changed the number a little bit, which put more confusion to the students. Okay, let's hear some findings. They expected an answer of there is not enough information, but the results are shocking. They manipulated the numbers as if they are easily related to the problem. For example, 125 plus 5 is equal to 130 years old. That's very old. 125 minus 5 is equal to 120 years old. Still, that is very old. If you multiply 125 times 5, that's going to be 625 years old. So that's out of the question. So the most practical thing to do then is 125 divided by 5, which is equal to 25 years old. That's the answer that they arrived to. In conclusion to this, some problems give us accurate solutions and answer. While some may not give us the same, it is essential to remember that math problems are here to train us to think and use our mind to the best of our ability. Hi everyone, if you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and notification bell for updates.